Good morning, everybody, including Lottie Dottie. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. It's your boy Retcher with you on this magnificent Monday morning. Just grateful for another day, as they would say, in the land of the living. Woke up on the right side of the dirt, and therefore I have another opportunity to be great. Come on, somebody. You got another opportunity to be wonderful. You got another opportunity to get it right, to do it right, to be all you can be, and all that good stuff. Look at here. We are on the road, as you can see. Today's my day off, but I got to grind on my day off. So we're going to be doing, we got quite a bit of stuff to do. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn to make the best of every situation you find yourself in. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, the glass is not half empty, it's half full. And if you say the glass is half empty, then you ought to be grateful that you at least got a glass with something in it. So either way you look at it, make the best of it. You know what I mean? But you know what? Sometimes it gets hard. What gets hard? Everything at some point or another, in some regards, gets hard. Okay? Now, check this out. Life happens, and it happens fast. I say it all the time. Life happens, and it happens fast. And sometimes you have no control over what happens, but you do have control over how you respond to what happens. But as they often say, anything worth having is worth fighting for. Nobody ever told me it was going to be easy. I mean, we just might as well be honest, right? And if you tell me God told you it was going to be easy, then I don't know. Now, check this out. It might get easier, but getting easier does not mean it's easy. In other words, it's hard right now, but it's going to get easier, which means it's less hard, but still hard. I'm just saying, if it's easy, is it worth even going after? I don't know. I do believe that sometimes in this thing called life, let me see something here. I do believe that sometimes in this thing called life, we get a break. I believe sometimes we get a season where we can relax a little bit. Just like right now, past couple of days we've been dealing with some 90-degree weather, and if I didn't know no better, I would have thought my name was Toby or Kunta Kinte on yesterday, because it was just slave driving hot. It was, check this out, y'all, real talk. It was so hot yesterday, I refused to ride my bike. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do it. It's just, sometimes it's just too hot to do anything. And so we got this hot season, right? But there's going to come a season, fall, where you get a break from all the heat. All right. So in life, sometimes we get a season where we get a break. Okay. Now, here's what happens. Sometimes when we get the break, we fail to understand that hard time that we just came out of very well may come again. And so I found out that during the easier seasons, you got to do all that you can so that when the harder season comes back around, you'll be ready for it. You'll have some things in place for it. And even though it won't get easy, it can get easier. Yeah. So nobody told me it was going to be easy. But check this out, y'all. Real talk. If you got it hard, put in the comment section, hashtag it gets hard. But check this out. Real talk. I found out, or maybe I should say I've come to the conclusion, either way, same thing, that sometimes dealing with, going through these hard situations yield awesome results. In other words, God never told me it would be easy, but he has told me if you make it through it, I'll make sure I reward you. I'm going to pause right there as we collect an offering. If you make it through the difficult moments that you're going through without allowing the difficult moments to ruin you, I believe it was Marvin Sapp, it might have been, said that it didn't come to break you, but it came to make you. Something along those lines, I think he said in one of his songs. But real talk, man, these difficult moments, situations, or even seasons that we have to go through and deal with, and so on and so forth. If we don't allow it to make us bitter, allow God to make us better, I'm telling you, the results will be phenomenal. The results will be awesome. The results will be, oh gosh, out of this world. I mean, real talk. And we know all things work together for the good to them that love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose, according to the book of Romans. Okay. And so we've got to understand that as we deal with this stuff in life, let it make you better instead of making you bitter. Case in point, some of us, we go through bad partnerships, relationships, business experiences, whatever it is that you go through, and it wasn't the greatest experience. Maybe it didn't work out the way you thought it should work or wanted it to work or whatever. And what a lot of us do is we take that experience and we make the next person pay for it. Yeah. Instead of learning from it. And here's the deal. I tell my kids and anyone that will listen, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. So a relationship is a type of negotiation to an extent, right? That's why you got to make sure during your dating time or courtship time or whatever, you put it all out on the table so that they'll know what you want, they'll know what you expect, so on and so forth. And if they can do that, then they'll move forward with the relationship. And if they don't feel that they can do that, then they say, I don't think this is gonna work. We need to just, don't wait till you're 6 months, 6 years into the relationship, and then you want to let folk know what you expect and what you require. And no, it don't work like that. You don't get what you deserve in life. You get what you negotiate. You got to always let people know what you want. You know what I'm saying? And so what we have to realize is, if we are in a bad relationship, or if we're in a bad, situation, the question is, what role do you have to play in it? What level of responsibility do you need to own? Were you straight up in the beginning? Look, I can only work Monday through Friday. If you can deal with that, then I'll yeah. Negotiate. If you're not satisfied, or if you can't do such, let them know. You understand what I'm saying? And so now you're in this thing, and you didn't do your negotiating. You didn't let it know. You didn't let it be known what you needed or what you expected. And now they treating you a certain kind of way, and you don't like it. Now the partnership, relationship, whatever it is, comes to an end, and the next person now has to suffer the consequences of the previous one. It just ain't right. It just ain't right, y'all. We can't do that. We can't be that kind of people. Okay, so in life, there are some things that are tough, that are difficult, and that are outright hard. But let it make you. Let it make you better instead of making you bitter. Okay, you left one relationship or one job or one whatever, and there were some things that you didn't like and that you didn't approve of. So now, as you were going into the next one, you use the experience from the previous one not to make you bitter, but to make you better. Now you understand how important it is to let it be known up front what you need, what you want, so on and so forth. And so you make it through these bad times in life. They make you better instead of making you bitter, and you can reap the rewards of making it through. That's just my 2 cents on today. It's your boy Retro with a little bitty eensy weensy retro philosophy. Nothing in life has been guaranteed to be easy. Okay? But that doesn't mean you can't make it through it. Yeah. Make the best of everything. That's my advice for you on today. That's my philosophy for today. It might be tough, it might be difficult, but you can make it through it. And not only can you make it through it, but when you get to the other side of it, whatever it is, when you get to the other side of it, you can be a winner. Point blank, period, in the story. All right. Look here, I'm gonna get out of here because I got some stuff I got to do at multiple locations, and I think I want to go grab some breakfast so I can have some energy for my muscles. Yeah. You got to feed your muscles, and your belly. We're gonna be more worried about the belly, and then we get to the muscles later. But I think I'm gonna go grab me some breakfast, and and then I'm gonna knock this stuff out, make it do what it do. It's your boy Retro with a little retro philosophy. Look at here. Thank you for pressing play, being a part of the Retro Philosophy Show. We're gearing up for our California trip on Tuesday, me and the wife. So we'll be talking a little bit more about that, and maybe even showing you some footage of some stuff that we're doing in preparation for this trek cross country. All right. God bless you. Heaven smile on you. Look at here. Get up. Go get it. And be great on today. Because can nobody be great at being you like you can?